you just love Christmas time? Hi, I'm Rebecca Robeson with Robeson Design Studio in San Diego, California. And I've just completed all the decorating of my home. But today I watched a YouTube video of a woman, her name is Jenna DeAngelis. She has an amazing video on how to make a homemade wreath using antique pages from a book. I've got a couple of old books, so I found my old books, and here they are, published in 1899. Something about that makes me feel a little guilty. It's a pretty cool book. I think I'll keep it and use it for display somewhere. Then I found this one. The pages are smaller, but I still think it'll work. But look how old pages are. They're really cool. And this one is 1882. But guess what? It's in a different language. I don't know what it says, so I don't feel so bad about ripping it apart. So the first thing you do is you get an old book and you rip it apart from the spine, which is kind of like, you know, sacrilege, I guess. Remove from the spine the pages as close to the spine as you can. Just slitting where it's sewn in. And you take pages and you just set them aside. She says it takes about 120 pages, and I'm on page 500 and something, so I think we'll be good. Now you take the pages apart and you cut the edges. I apologize to whatever country whose book I'm destroying. Okay, this is where the fun begins. Jenna has like a thing that she does, it's all on the wrist. I'm going to try it, but it's not that easy. But she puts her finger on the corner and she rolls this, towards her, and then lifts this around, making a cone. And I think I did it. Then she takes tape and she just tape it. And I would kind of tape it in the lower part so it doesn't show. All right, so that's my cone. That's one of many. Put your finger on the corner and roll it towards you, wrapping it around. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you destroyed that old book. I'm like, are you kidding? Do you know where old books go? They die a very unbecoming death in a trash incinerator somewhere. But that's how you make the cones. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these cones and we're gonna lay them flat. Make sure that the point is up and bend it just enough to place it in a stapler. We're going to staple it about 1 inch away from the tip of the cone. Do that to all of your cones, all 120 of them. Next step. So we're supposed to make an 8-inch round circle and a 4-inch round circle and a dot in the middle. So I'm going to put a dot right about here. And then I have this compass guy, stick it right in the middle. And I'm going to do an 8-inch circle and I'm going to do a 4-inch circle. Mark it at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Now you take your hot glue gun and you start taking your cones and gluing them right where the staple is. You glue it straight on that line and place the staple right on there. That would be a bummer to have to cut that down. Easy. This is the fun part, I think. I'm going to go cut my board down and I'll be back. All right, so I cut my board down. It's 16.5 this direction and 12 this direction. And I could see a potential problem with the corners, so I just chopped the corners off. make sure that your board in the background doesn't show through, so that's why you need to overlap them a bit. Let's get started on the inner circle, okay? Now I'm going to fill the center with some gold balls and gold ornaments to give it kind of a little bling, and I'm going to put a bunch of hot glue in here, the ball itself. And this will give it kind of something special. So this is how it turned out. I think it's really cool. So that's it for the tutorial today on how to make this antique book wreath. And I would highly recommend that you go and watch Jenna DeAngelis's video on how she did this. She did a great video on it, and I think she'd appreciate you coming to see the original. And by no means do I take any credit for this. It was just a fun project, and I thought I would share it with you guys. But it's really a cool way to recycle old books. It's a kind of a green project, you know what I'm saying? And I would suggest that you subscribe to her channel. She's got excellent videos. I subscribed, all right? I subscribed. So go over and check her out and tell her that Rebecca Robeson sent you. She probably will go, who's that? I think it's a really cool project, and I would love to know if you guys are interested in doing it too. And if you did, post a picture on my Facebook page. That would be cool. So I want to wish you guys all a very, very Merry Christmas. Come back and see all the videos that we're going to be uploading all on Christmas decorating, and I have a lot of tutorials to tell you how exactly I achieved this. I look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for coming by, and I will see you next time. Bye.